One mother is telling the survival story of her son who was hit by a suspected drunk driver. Police arrested a 72-year-old in Puyallup who hit the motorcyclist, seriously hurting him. Fox 13's Shira Masuzawa talked to the mother about how her son is doing and a message for the community.
The 28-year-old is here at Harborview Medical Center and just had his third surgery. His mom says what makes this even worse is that it was 100% preventable.
Oh, it's really been an emotional roller coaster.
To say it's been a tough week for Leanne Rosencrans and her family is an understatement. Police say a suspected DUI driver hit her son David Ware while he was on a motorcycle last Sunday on 39th Avenue Southwest in Puyallup.
I thought he was going to die at that point.
David was taken to a nearby hospital, then later to Harborview Medical Center.
He has lacerations on his kidney and his liver. He had a torn aorta, so he had to have surgery for that, and a rod and pins to repair the femur fracture.
There's also bruising and blood clots in his lungs. The 28-year-old has also had his lower leg amputated.
They were asking me to consent to amputate his lower leg and ankle because it was so damaged from the accident, and my husband and I were so thrilled he was alive, and we were more than happy to give consent for that, which is unthinkable.
For David, he has no memory of the crash. His last memory was being in Alaska just 1 week before this happened.
David remembers getting on the plane in Alaska and then waking up here in the hospital.
Leanne's grateful, though, because she knows this could have been a lot worse.
He said, you know, Mom, there's nothing I can do, and this is the way it's going to be, and I have to rely on my humor.
Just the other day, David started limited physical therapy.
He's doing remarkable.
As he heals, Leanne is urging the community to come together and stop friends and family from driving under the influence. She says if someone had done that in this case,
then my son would not be an amputee at 28 years old.
As for the suspected driver,
you could have killed my son, and I'm grateful that you didn't, but shame on you for driving. My heart goes out to anyone that has dealt with this. We're not the only family that's dealt with this, and thank God David's alive, because I know other families are not that lucky.
And David's mom tells me he's expected to be here at Harborview for about another week or two, but he still has a long way toward recovery. In Seattle, Shira Masuzawa, Fox 13 News.
After Harborview, David will go to an inpatient rehab facility. He won't be fitted for a prosthetic limb for 6 to 9 months, depending on when his leg heals. They have a fundraiser. We posted a link to fox13seattle.com.